There's a real buzz down by the seaside as Bournemouth are welcomed by an all-ticket crowd of 12,750 paying record receipts. Manchester United limited to less than 3,000 fans, but many came without tickets, and it said some were changing hands for tickets for up to £100. The Bournemouth team shows the return from injury of Kevin Bond at number 4. Well, their manager, Alex Ferguson, had a good look at the pitch before he named this unchanged side. Alex Ferguson following in the footsteps of Matt Busby, who brought the Babes here in 1957. And, of course, Ron Atkinson, who lost here 5 years ago. Referee Ray Lewis, new on the FIFA list. So the travelling theatre called the FA Cup moves to the south coast. It's Bournemouth in red and Manchester United in white, bringing with them all the glitter and glamour that's associated with their name and this competition. And Luther's won that from Mal Donaghy. There are two waiting in the middle. This is Morel, the fullback. And now Bishop for Bournemouth. This is Ralph Milne. Robson. Into Strachan. Oh, and Robson's in for the return for Manchester United. And Payton saves first time. Hughes couldn't make it. Here's McClare. And he couldn't turn it back to Strachan. We'll see how close from this. Gets the perfect return pass. Payton goes down, and look at that. The right leg just stopped it going past him. After that, it was OK for Bournemouth. Newson. McGrath's header. Corner. Oh, and Blissett's there, and it's just gone over. And look at the jump by Blissett. He out-jumped Leighton, who was stranded. Robson. Martin. Oh, it's Strachan. And he didn't make it. And John Williams will be the most relieved man around. That was a really bad mistake in the Bournemouth defence. Watch John Williams here. He gives that to Strachan. Now then, Jerry Payton fell over. And he hit the post. Bruce. So we reach half-time with the second division side still very much in the thick of this cup match. Brian Robson, one of several players waiting on the edge of the area for this free kick from Bruce. That was Robson, and this is Hughes. That's a wonderful finish. Expertly taken by Mark Hughes to give Manchester United supporters something to cheer about and to give their team the edge in this FA Cup match. Look for Brian Robson here. It's a really good vic on. And this is high-class goal scoring. The angle is no more than average, but look at how he found the inside of the net across Payton in the 54th minute. Mark Hughes' 15th goal of the season, and that's a good return by him. Just look at the accuracy there and the power. Now, can Bournemouth reply almost at once? They've got Newson in there with Aylott. Williams is up. It's going to come out to Bishop. Back in again. McGrath, and a free kick given to Manchester United, whose supporters behind that left-hand goal are saluting Mark Hughes. That's really got them going there. The first division side in front in the first 10 minutes of the second half. So the emphasis now very much with Manchester United. There's Hughes again, and it's 2. Or is it? The flag's up. Well, Hughes did nothing wrong. I can only assume there was a foul in the area as this ball comes across. Just watch, yes, a push possibly by Steve Bruce there on Williams, the centre-half. That's probably why it was disallowed, although Hughes' shot eventually crept in. There was certainly no offside. Foul, I think, by Bruce. O'Connor for Bournemouth. Aylot's made a good run inside, and here comes Cook. And Aylot, and then equalised! Bournemouth are level. Trevor Aylot, who made the first run and got a bit of luck at the end. Suddenly, Dean Court explodes with excitement for the Bournemouth supporters. Lee Sharp got caught there, really, and Aylot finished convincingly. 72 minutes. And the excitement switches in Bournemouth's favour, and this cup tie is alive again. It was a good build-up by Bournemouth, and Aylot played his part twice, in fact, but Lee Sharp on the far post couldn't defend properly, and it fell for Aylot to strike past Jim Leighton. Bishop. Oh, Cook's away again. Blissett's in the middle. Blissett! Oh! He's missed it. The goal was gaping, and the headlines were waiting to be written. Luther Blissett, who's knocked Manchester United out of a cup competition before. It was a lovely ball from Richard Cook, and Luther will look at that one again and think, goodness me, it should have gone in. And it's going to go to a replay after a stirring afternoon in which Richard Cook was outstanding on the wing for Bournemouth, in which Luther Blissett, 3 minutes from the end, missed a chance that might have changed the whole destiny of the FA Cup this season, but in which Bournemouth take credit for coming from behind. Mark Hughes gave United the lead. He had a goal disallowed when Bruce pushed Williams, but then Trevor Aylott came along to the equaliser.
Ferguson and Manchester United live to fight again on Wednesday night.
The stage is set for the sorted cup drama with which Old Trafford is so familiar. A later kick-off time has eased the congestion for supporters getting into the ground, and we may have the first 50,000 attendants at this theatre of football for over a year. Gate receipts will be over £200,000, and it's a big pay night for Bournemouth, who will earn around £70,000 from this replay and who've brought more than 2,000 fans to Manchester. And for that outing, they can thank Richard Cook, who tormented United with his wing play on Saturday and forced Alex Ferguson to use 3 different left-backs. Well, tonight the job goes to 17-year-old Lee Sharp, who came on as substitute for Lee Martin and now keeps the number 3 shirt. Well, Bournemouth play the same 11, and manager Harry Redknapp has personal memories of a quite extraordinary cup game here 17 years ago. He was in the West Ham team, beaten by Stoke City in a League Cup semi-final replay when Bobby Moore played most of the match in goal. Referee is Ray Lewis from Surrey, who took charge of the first match at Dean Court. And tonight Bournemouth are wearing all blue, playing from the right in the first half. On by Robson. Hughes. Jerry Payton, the goalkeeper, very confident in his pre-match quotes, said he thought the second division side had a real chance tonight. Aylott looks for Blissett. McGrath had to be quick. Hughes. The personal duel between Hughes and Williams is bound to be one of the contests of the night. Oh, it's McClare! And it's a goal! Manchester United take the lead, and it was almost a present. Sean O'Driscoll tried to play the ball back, and Brian McClare was in. 19 minutes gone, and he took it well. Sean O'Driscoll's back pass. Payton couldn't get there, McClair could. So Bournemouth go a goal down, and it has to be partly of their own making. Newson, so close, straight away from the kickoff. And the marking there wasn't very good, if the truth be told. And the Bournemouth captain almost equalised immediately. Sean O'Driscoll's back pass caught them all out, and Brian McClair fired it very comfortably past Payton. Hughes, Strachan's in. It just shaved the post. It wouldn't have mattered, he was offside. This is no easy ride for Manchester United. All that separates the teams at half-time is a goal which was the result of a careless back pass by Sean O'Driscoll, which Brian McClair turned into his 15th goal of the season, the goal by which United lead. But Bournemouth have acquitted themselves well, bearing in mind the demands of the occasion. Manchester United have kept 5 consecutive clean sheets at Old Trafford. In fact, the last player to score here for the opposition was on January the 1st, John Barnes of Liverpool. McClair in the centre, and other Manchester United players making runs now. One of them is Milne here. That's Milne's shot. Aylott, Williams and Bond the targets here, and Newson. Aylott's up! Oh, and Jim Leighton makes a good save from the number 9. And this angle may reveal how Aylott got up between 2 red-shirted defenders, got the header in, but Leighton was going the right way, parried it, and was able to catch it quite comfortably. Here's Blissett. Aylott. Bournemouth are still very much in this cup tie, and nobody knows that better than Jim Leighton. Blackmore. Hughes couldn't get there. He might now. It's Hughes. Deflection. McClair was in, and he missed it. Now McClair seems to think it was a push or a deflection, one or the other. Strachan into Blackmore. Now, is he offside or not? Donaghy well forward, and here's Hughes! It had Manchester United moving beautifully. Donaghy's cross. Jerry Payton makes an important save from Mark Hughes that kept Bournemouth in the cup. O'Connor. Aylott. Bishop. And now looking for Luther Blissett. And he's come inside Steve Bruce. This is Blissett. And shot did awfully well to stop Cook. Now, can United come out quick enough? It's Bishop to Cook. And there it is. 52,000 people saw a close, competitive cup replay with First Division Manchester United coming out on top, but with some relief at the end. Brian McClair's first half goal proves decisive, but they're congratulating Harry Redknapp and his Bournemouth team because they did themselves in the second division proud. They're saluting their supporters